Hello everybody, this is Paper Cut Radiation here. I hope you're all having a good 4th of July. So, yeah, there's going to be a Tekken 7 tourney today. I decided to stream this one. So, it should be starting in about, let me check the time, in 10 minutes. So, I'm still having the rest of the people check in and all that. I've already checked in. But it's the usual ESL tourney. It's probably going to be single elimination. Yeah. So, oh, by the way, before I say anything else, I just want to say, I'm very happy to have 25 followers. I just started streaming. I believe I did my first stream in I think in early March, and I didn't really start streaming. Start streaming several games. I did one playthrough at the beginning of March, but I really didn't start getting into streaming until April. So, in other words, I haven't really been streaming that long, so I'm really glad that I've now gotten 25 followers. I'm already halfway to getting 50 followers, which means I'll have access to subscribers, which means I can potentially, and I mean potentially is a very strong word, which means I can potentially make money on this stream. So, it's really cool that I'm already halfway there. Still gotta get another 25 followers, of course, but I'm glad I'm heading there. So, not that far. Not that far from 50 followers. So, so let's do the math. I started. So let's just say we want to be technical. I started streaming since March of 2023, and then so now it's obviously beginning of July. So if you're being technical, 1, 2, so to April. 3. So 4 months. So basically a third of a year. I've been streaming for a third of a year now. 4 months. 1/3 of a year. So yeah, and streaming has been very fun. To be honest, I did take a break. I am taking a break from streaming regularly, like I was doing last month, just because of the fact that, to be honest, I just felt burnt out. I just felt too overwhelming. I felt like I was tiring myself too much, exhausting myself too much. So I just decided to take a break from regular streaming and move over to only stream when I feel like it. But based on my stream schedule in the future will basically be decided by what happens, what happens in the real world, and also how much I get into it, when I feel like, streaming regularly, if I do or not when, or if I start feeling like streaming regularly again. So, but yeah, it's also going to depend. Again, it's going to depend what happens. Obviously, real life, comes first. So it depends what happens in the real world, and also it also depends how much I get into Mortal Kombat 1 Tekken 8. That could probably be a big help too. So we'll see. I'll see where the wind carries me. I'll be right back. Alright, so yeah, let's see if I can have any time to give any lessons. And again, I may not have as many viewers as I have before, because a lot of people, especially a lot of people I know, are at Anime Con or Anime Expo. Unfortunately, I can't recall the exact name at the moment. A lot of them are still in Los Angeles at the Anime Expo.
Martial law. Heihachi Mishima. Get ready for the next battle.
Alright. See if I can give a lesson. Here's a big question. Is Heihachi going to be in Tekken 8? We'll see. He hasn't been announced yet, and I'm not going to state any story spoilers in case people haven't completed Tekken 7 yet. But I'm stating this based on the fact we haven't seen him in the trailers yet. We've seen a lot of other familiar characters. But, you know, we've seen Jin, we've seen Kazuya, but no Heihachi so far. So we'll see if he's going to be in Tekken 8. It'd be interesting if he was absent. Alright. See, down back 3 is one of Law's big frame advantages. Of course, it can be blocked. So, and it can also be parried, so you gotta be careful there. But what if it's a counter? Here's the thing. Look, that's plus 14. That's a pretty good frame advantage. In all honesty, I'm starting to run out of Tekken lessons ideas. You know what I was thinking I could do? I do play Kazuya a little bit. I was thinking maybe I could teach how to execute the Electric Wind God Fist, or EWGF. Some people just call it the Electric. It's pretty hard to do it, but it's possible. Trying to warm up here. Let's see. Yeah, it's about 30 minutes. I'm gonna check to see where, or I should say, where we stand. It looks like 117. So it looks like the usual number of people have signed up. Might go up to maybe 120. It's still 30 minutes to sign up. In fact, why don't I take a break from practicing, and I'll get the bracket. Make sure I send it to you, or the Twitch. Okay, I have the bracket set up, but it's obviously not made available yet. So once it's made available, I'll send it to Twitch chat. I'm pretty sure I checked. I just want to make sure it says so on their end, though. Yeah, they checked on. So we have 119 so far. We might get 120. We'll see. I'm gonna quickly check to see how much time we actually have left. It looks like we have less than a minute. Alright, I have less than a minute left. Later I might teach more about the back 1+2 parry. So I am starting to get a little bit more familiar with this and how to use it to your advantage. So get the KBD, actual KBD command, accurate KBD command, right? Let's see, if I do it slower, I can get it, at least kind of get it. I tend to hit down, but at least I can still do it though. I'm just at a little bit of a risk getting launched. And if I play Paul, Nina, and one other character, I don't remember, it won't be a Korean backdash. The execution of the Korean backdash has to be perfect with those characters. Alright, we should be, yep, should be good to go. Check-in is officially closed, and oh, interesting, we have exactly 120. So it looks like the admins are still getting ready to organize the bracket. And again, seating is completely random, by the way, in these online tourneys. And again, for those of you who don't know, if it's under 65 people who have registered, then it's double elimination. If it's between, I think, 64 and 265, then it's a single elimination. Then above 265, it's a Swiss, double elimination Swiss. And I just got a notification from my first opponent, so in fact, since I did that, that means the brackets are organized. I'll refresh the page, and then I'll send it to the Twitch chat. Alright, hold on a second. One moment, please. Alright, just sent the link to the Twitch chat. Alright, I should probably quickly check the bracket on my end. See where I stand. Okay. Alright. 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 Thank you for whoever just joined. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. This is actually good timing because I'm about to begin my first tournament match. So I'm going to try to join my opponent right now. There's my opponent. Alright. I'm going to mute the mic.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament, Martial Law. Get ready for the next battle.
Come and get
Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight. KO. You win. Welcome to the king of martial law. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight. KO. You win.
Alright, that's it. That is it. I won the first set. I'm gonna quickly check to see where I stand. And I already put the bracket link on the Twitch chat, so you can check. In fact, I might fix something. Hold on. So it looks like my opponent is still to be announced. The set before me, they still need to finish their set, so give them time to do that. Do a little bowling activity. See if I can get 200.
Kazuya Mishima.
I'll do one bowling and then maybe a lesson.
Frame 1. First throw.
Nice. See if I can keep up that pace.
Frame 2. First throw.
Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. That worked.
Double. Frame 3. First throw.
Let's see if I can get that turkey. Uh-oh.
Turkey.
Alright, turkey.
Frame 4. First throw.
Might have been a little bit too straight, we'll see. Oh, barely. I'm not complaining.
Great. Frame 5. First throw.
I can get 5 in a row. I got max power. Oh wow, I'm on a roll.
Great. Frame 6. First throw.
Yeah, I'm going to be getting a high score no matter what at this point. Whoops. I might have just broken the streak. Oh, barely got it. Wow. Got lucky. Oh, barely. Wow.
Great.
So that's 6 in a row. Let's see if I can get 7 in a row. Alright. Oh no, that's tragic. Hey, I'm still gonna get a super high score though.
Frame 7. Second throw.
I'm definitely gonna get over 200. Uh-oh. I might have just screwed the spare though. Come on, come on. Oh, that's tragic.
Miss.
Oh, I should have gotten that spare. Oh,
Frame
how did I allow
8.
that?
First throw.
Alright. Come on, strike. Nice. Back to a strike. Shame I didn't get that spare though. How did I miss that?
Frame 9. First throw.
I mean, this is definitely going to be over 200. There's no doubt about it. Good.
Frame 10. First throw.
And get that turkey. Too bad. That's a shame.
Frame 10. Second throw.
Still going to be a super high score though. I'm definitely going to get this pin. There's no doubt about it. Massacred.
Spare. Frame 10. Third throw.
Oh don't know.
New record.
Yeah, it's still a very high score. All right. Teacher lesson, a little bit more detail about lost parry. This will be the back 1+2 parry. It's easier to do, but
Welcome to the king of
but
Iron
riskier
Fist
as well.
Tournament
Easier
7.
but riskier.
Martial law. Martial law. Get ready for the next battle.
So one particular move I think is useful for the for this parry. I'll show you. So if you notice, this has a good timing window, but you have to be quick. Immediately press 2, and look at how big of a frame advantage I have. That's a 27 plus 27. So while nothing is guaranteed, you're still going to be at a huge frame advantage. So one good strategy you could do, would be to do the down back 1. That'd be a good time to do it. Plus 27, 26 frame startup. Now this can be useful too. If let's say your opponent only has a little bit of life left, you could just quickly press mash X to get him to land that kick, and that'll take 22 points of life away. If your opponent doesn't have that much life, that'd be a perfect thing to use. Oops, I hit the wrong thing. I got timing right. Still need to get good timing. So see, compared to 12. 12 points. And then, because nothing is guaranteed, but if a person's anticipating to do the Dragon Tail, you could just launch them. Probably better do the hop kick. Maybe that way you're only vulnerable to a 12% punish, which really isn't that severe, unless you're in front of the wall. So I think another thing I'll teach you to do will be homing moves. A lot of moves can be sidestepped. A lot of lost moves, especially the down 2-3 can be sidestepped as well. It can be block, punish, and also sidestep. Oh yeah, the plus frame, the Dragon DSS, Dragon Push Stance or DSS to forward 4. That can be sidestepped, so you gotta be careful when doing that. It can also be sidewalked. So one move. Let's say your opponent is constantly sidestepping. There are actually 2 ways you can try to tech the opponent's sidestepping. First, you could use down 2, though note that this will only launch on a counter. Wait a second, will launch on a counter? No, if the opponent is ducking, it won't launch. But if the opponent's sidestepping, it may even launch them. It will. I'll show you. It will. that can be sidesteps, so you gotta be careful. But notice I'm launching, whereas if I'm ducking, it won't launch me. So if you can, your opponent can still sidestep it if it's really anticipating it, but it has to be good timing. If your opponent doesn't have good timing, it does have a fairly good tracking. But moves that have like undeniable tracking, though, that can track any side walking or sidestepping move would be back one. No, not back one. Back four, which is safe. Well, and it's fast too. It's safe. Or if you want to try to get some damage, you could press back three. Now, if you press back 4-3, that could work too if you want to catch them. But just know that if your opponent is not sidestepping, if they block it, they can duck the high, and you can get launched. In fact, why don't I show you what can happen. So you gotta be very careful doing that. So what you could do is you could just do the back four. Some people may try to do the down back one to try to as a poke to try to stop you from doing anything. But what you could do, you can parry down back one. I'll show you. See, if let's say you do this and someone tries to down back one, why isn't there we go. Well, you gotta time it right, of course. The point is that you can parry. Come on. Whoops. Well, obviously with walls, you can even more damage. I dropped the combo. You gotta time it right. Down forward. There we go. That's how you do it. So you want to make sure that their legs are pointing straight up to be able to land the 4 and then followed by the up forward 3. So 4, up forward 3. In fact, I do this a lot even outside of a combo. Because it's only -1 on block, and it can get my opponent to mash buttons, which can lead to a down 2-3. And it also can lead to a DSS. So if your opponent freezes, you can mess with your mind with a DSS stance. So let's say your opponent has saying, okay, he's probably just going to do the low parry. You could mess with their mind and just have your back face them. I already taught how you can use mix-ups while your ball's back is facing the opponent. So it can be down 3, which is only a 10-frame startup. Quick low, and you can get 12 damage. Not so bad. That's not bad. Or you can do a launch. If they say, oh wait, they're going to try. I'm going to try to parry. Or let's say they're predicting this down 4, which is launch punch, but you gotta be careful. They say, oh, they're gonna do this, right? No, you're gonna do that. One of the other ways you can use a 50-50 with Law, this is a little bit hard to do, but Law has a little bit of a slide where he's crouching, and then if you want to mess with the opponent's mind, is that Law is crouching, right? And then if you press forward, so it's down, forward, down, forward, down, forward, quickly. You gotta do it quickly though. It's very hard to do. Down, forward, quickly. You gotta press it twice quickly. and you never let go of down whatever you do. Now what you could do though, now here's the thing though, it's punishable. I'm going to show you how it can be punished. Where is it on the command? Okay, I don't know why it's not showing. Either that or I'm going too fast. I'll just command it. Alright, there we go. So I'll show you what happens. Assuming I don't drop the combo, of course. You can get a little combo off that. So you gotta be careful doing a move like that. What you could do is just get to motion, right? Gotta be careful though. An opponent could launch you though if you're taking too long to do this. You gotta get the command. You guys get the command very fast. So you could mess your opponent's mind and fair distance, right? Make sure you have a good neutral. This is one of the reasons why neutral is very important. So do this. See, notice I hit down forward, and then I just got the position, but instead of hitting 3, I stop. But if your opponent is predicting that little slide kick, which is a low, they'll duck, and then if you time it right, you can then launch them with a wall rising 2, and you can get some good damage off of that if you don't drop the combo, of course. So that's another way you can do some mix-ups, and it's not easy to do though. It's going to take practice and the execution, and you have to have a really you have to make sure you have the right distance from your opponent. Because if let's say you're doing too close, let's say you're doing this too close, you can easily get launched. See, I'll show you. You gotta be very careful to make sure you don't get caught in the combo. And with Law, if I see someone crouching like that, I could even do the up forward 4-3. Forward and 3. And with Law, especially characters who have a good reach that can launch, or at least transition to a combo. I don't know if launch is the right term for that particular move. But the point is you can still get good damage at a distance. So you gotta be super careful. You gotta be fast. Don't be too predictable with that either. You gotta be super fast. So if your opponent tries to mash buttons, you could immediately press 3 and then get some damage. See, it's 22 and then 8 because I'll show you. Once you're successful doing that, you'll have a guaranteed 8 damage because all you have to do then is mash 3 when you're on the ground like that, and you'll automatically. There's no way your opponent will be able to tech out of that. So in other words, you have a guaranteed 30 damage once you land if you land that attack successfully. So it's 22 and then mash 3, and you get 8. Meanwhile, I'm going to check to see where I stand in the bracket. I'm going to see. It's been a while, though. The set before me should have been finished. I don't know if both people are AFK. But how it usually works, though, is that if the admin doesn't, if they don't finish in a certain amount of time, the admin's going to contact them. If no one responds, then one of them will automatically be assigned the winner. But yeah, but I don't know why they're not. They haven't finished it. They should have already finished it by now. I think they might be working on it. I'm not sure. To the DSS, if you want a frame advantage, you could just hit wall rising 4 and then immediately hit back back forward 4. But you gotta be super fast. It's super critical timing. like a 1 frame difference. It's ridiculously hard to do, but you get a really good frame advantage if you land it successfully. But you see, even, here's the thing, even if your opponent's not careful, they can get launched, and which can lead to a combo, of course. I'm not going to, well, I'll show it. See? Opponent can be... So, even if you don't land the DSX successfully, you can still get your opponent to hesitate, and if you get into the DSS stance, then your opponent, you know, has to be prepared for either this, a launch, or a plus frame attack, or a low attack. So it's a really good way to mess with the defensive player's mind. If they're too offensive, it's better. Even though you do risk getting punished if the backflip is blocked, you can still get some good damage though. If your opponent is, you know, not respecting you in any way, not respecting like frames in any way, I don't mean disrespecting you, I'm talking about disrespecting the frame status and all that. You know, if the opponent is clearly just mashing buttons, just take advantage of that and land that backflip, get some damage. I think I'll play Kazuya now. I'll teach you how to do the DSS, not DSS, the electric. This lesson won't be that long. And the electric is extremely hard to do. And I'm also going to explain why I don't play Kazuya competitively. He's not my main character. I do like the character, but he's not like good to play in the competitive game. He's good to play casually, but not competitively. And I'll explain why in a bit. So basically, I think the term for this command is called DP, which is forward, neutral, and then down forward to, no, sorry, down, then to down forward, and then you hit the the command, which is actually 2 in this case. So if you play Street Fighter and if you're used to doing Shoryuken with Ryu, it's the exact same command. But what makes it hard though is that you have to time the command for it to be a DSS. So I'll show you. And even I still have trouble executing it. See, that's what you want to do. What I just did. And see, to be able to get, I dropped the combo. To be able to get good damage, the only way you can really launch your opponent is to be able to time the DSS right. You won't be able to launch. You won't be able to get like that good damage without the electric. This is why I don't play Kazuya competitively, because the electric is hard enough to execute as it is, and then to be able to execute at the right time, you know, fast enough, that's extremely difficult. Why did I do that? See, I have to be able to do a Shoryuken stance. That's really good timing, and that's not easy to do. You also have to be able to, you know, whiff or catch someone, you know, doing whip punishes. This is why Kazuya is arguably one of the most difficult characters to learn competitively. And this is why a lot of people who play Kazuya end up playing other Mishimas, because with Heihachi and Devil Jin, you at least have a lot of mix-ups, a lot of other strategies to use. But with Kazuya, electric is the only real weapon you have, and that's ridiculously difficult to execute. So, meanwhile, I got the announcement for my next opponent, so. go to a session, invite him in my own session. All right. Go mute the mic.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament's martial law. Get ready for the next battle. Si insistes.
Come and get some. I dare you.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight. Welcome to the King of Iron Martial Law. ready for the next battle.
Desgraciadamente para ti.
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight. KO.
Okay, that one well. It got a little bit challenging at the end, but at least I still got the win. But believe it or not, I actually have another opponent to face right now. So I'm gonna try to look for my opponent. So here's what happened. I just invited my opponent. I'm waiting for my opponent to join right now. I'm going to send a message to my opponent to see what's going on. My opponent has not joined yet, so.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist, martial law. Get ready for the next battle.
Vamos lá. Eu vou chutar sua bunda até o inferno.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah.
KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. Perfect. Welcome to the King of Iron, Martial Law. ready for the next battle.
Vamos lá. Eu vou chutar sua bunda até o império.
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. Perfect. You win.
Hold on a second, one moment, please. Yeah, for some reason it didn't register my win, even though I did win my third set. For some reason it didn't automatically register, so I just submitted a screenshot to the admins. So they should approve it soon. And right now I kind of want to be half focused to make sure they actually approve my win. So I do have I have clear evidence that I did in fact win. So yeah. I think I'll do a Tekken Bowl right now. Go with Armor King.
Armor King.
Character I respect completely. I like that character. Armor King, like, is I think by far the most played DLC character. I can definitely see why. He's a really good character. Story-wise, he has a really good story too. It's almost as epic as the Mishima Saga, if not better. At least the old Tekken games were.
Frame 1. First throw.
Hopefully he'll be a launch character in Tekken 8. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, come on, come on. Ugh. That was not a good start.
Split. Frame 1. Second throw.
See if I can get that spare. Despite my situation. Nice. At least I got the spare.
Spare.
Bad start.
Frame 2. First throw.
Nice.
Strike. Frame 3. First throw.
There we go. Whoops.
Frame 3. Second throw. Spare. Frame 4. First throw.
I think Armor King's power is too high to be able to get a strike like that. I gotta figure out a different way. See, if I use that strategy, there's a lot higher chance of getting a strike with Kazuya than Armor King. Something I just discovered. At least I got a spare, though.
Spare.
See if I can get another strike, though.
Frame 5. First throw. Overcharged.
Well, that was a disaster, and I wasted my spare, too. Man.
Frame 5. Second throw.
See if I can at least determine to see if this will work. Nope.
Frame 6. First throw.
Maybe a little bit of an angle. Oh. That wasn't the right strategy, though, because that was luck, really. Look, barely got that last pin, so I gotta figure out another way.
7. First throw.
See if I can. Maybe if I try to go more straight.
Overcharged.
I don't overcharge, of course. Aye, aye, aye.
Frame 7. Second throw.
Alright. Want to overcharge twice in a row. That would be very sad if I made that strike go to waste. Oh, nice. That did work. Wow.
Spare. Frame 8. First throw.
Gotta make sure I'm as straight as possible, though. That did not work. That's not gonna be good. So the power will make up for it. Oh, almost did. Yeah, I knew this was gonna be a disaster. Yeah, it's more difficult to get strike with Armor King than Kazuya. Kazuya, you can just get like, as long as if you have the bowling ball at a certain angle, you can like, there's a high chance you get a strike. Armor King, it looks like you just have to be as accurate as possible because it's kind of too overpowered. It's one of those things where power does work against you. Okay. You have to be much closer to the first pinch.
Frame 10. First throw.
I almost got 150, so that's not bad considering the disasters that have happened. Easy spare. Let's hope I don't screw it up.
Frame 10. Second throw.
Wouldn't you know it, I did mess it up. Yep, I messed that one up, didn't I? Whoops. That's it. Alright. I'm gonna quickly check to see if they finalized my win yet. Hold on a second, I'm checking to see if the admins finalized my win. This is kind of important. I don't want to be marked as a loss by mistake. Hold on, please. Thank you for your patience. Well, they haven't denied my win, but they haven't officially, looks like they haven't approved my win either. I'm going to also check to see where I stand in the brackets too. And if you take a look at the Twitch chat, you can see where I stand. In fact, for those of you who just hopped in or having trouble finding the bracket, I'll post the link. I'm going to post the link again, so one moment please. I know you can't see the screen right now, but you can at least still hear me, so. I'm going to post it again, so one moment please. Again, so one moment please. I know you can't see the screen right now, but you can at least still hear me, so. Alright, I'm going to check. Uh-oh, I heard myself on Twitch, you might hear an echo. Okay, so I'm going to see just where I stand. Okay, I already know the next opponent I'm going to be fighting against. He's going to be one of the top players, I think, so that's going to be a bit of a challenge. And then if I win the next one, I'm going to be facing yet another top player, potentially, so. I played against this character before, he's pretty good. But beatable, though. Just gotta stay super focused. At least I got 3 wins so far. Alright. Oh, wow, 3 viewers. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. So, for the people who just joined, I'll tell you what just happened. So far, in a single elimination tourney, I've won 3 sets, and actually this is good timing because I submitted a screenshot of my 3rd win, and the admins just approved it. So, I've officially won 3 sets so far, and I'm actually going to be facing my 4th opponent. This opponent is one of the top players, so this is going to be a bit of a challenge, but I'll do my best. Yeah, perfect timing. Yeah, this opponent's good. It's not easy to get Tekken God Omega.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament set, Martial Law. Get ready for the next battle.
Come.
Round 1. Fight. Final round. Fight. Lose. Welcome to the King of Martial Law. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight.
Hey, I'm not sure if my mic was being weird. I'm not sure if you heard the last part. I was just saying, yeah, I made too many bad decisions against opponents. So, I was so close to beating him in the first match. You know, I know I can beat him. So, meanwhile, you know, I'm gonna conclude the stream. You all have a good 4th of July, and MCM, thank you for the support on the Twitch chat. You have a good 4th of July, and everybody again, thank you for support. Y'all have a good one. Bye.